So welcome to week 2, video number 5, and we're starting at slide 36. Okay, so now you've identified all of the things that might impact your organization. Some of them are external, some of them are internal. Now you want to kind of analyze them and think about how you can use those things to improve your organization or to move forward, okay, or just be thinking about them. So what you're going to do is you're going to look at them and assign them to either a pile called strength or weakness or opportunity or threat. And the things that are internal to your organization that you have some control over, maybe if they're in the formal environment, they're going to be strengths or weaknesses. And the things that are external that you really don't have too much control over, for example, the demographics in your neighborhood that are changing or government policies, you're going to identify those things as either opportunities, which are good things, or threats, which are maybe bad things that are going to impact you. Now, when you go to this slide right here, if you do nothing else, please pause the video and watch this McDonald's SWOT analysis, because most of you are familiar with McDonald's, even if you don't go there all the time. And it's going to walk you through using examples from McDonald's on how they did a SWOT analysis of their business and how they looked at their strengths and their weaknesses, the opportunities and threats, and how they use that information to make a new plan for 3 to 5 years. Okay, so it's from 2007. It's a little bit dated, but most of you will be familiar with McDonald's and see some of these actions that were done. Okay, if you want to see an example in IT, you can take a look at this written one. It's a text-based one by clicking this link. Okay, and when you think you understand what a strategic plan is and how to do a SWOT analysis, I want you to view those Quizlet cards and do the last activity. And for each card, you're going to decide if it's a strength, a weakness, an opportunity, or a threat that might impact Thorough Public Library. And as you're doing this activity, make sure that you have your planning worksheet out, because you'll see step number 2 for you is to, or task number 2 for you is to use the Quizlet card sort examples to identify 3 of your library's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And as you're writing in some of these answers from the Quizlet flashcards, or these things from the Quizlet flashcards, try to select ones as if you were Sheena, the new CPA grad working in the makerspace. Select things that are internal strengths that might help you as an IT person, or weaknesses that might impact you, an IT person. They don't all have to be, but just try to identify ones that are going to be most relevant to you as the new CPA student working in the makerspace. Okay, so after you've done that, we'll talk about this if you're attending during our synchronous class time. Okay, we'll talk about identifying which ones were there based on the Quizlet activity, and we'll talk about other ones that might be there just to make sure everybody understands. All right, and that's where we're going to break for this video.